Good morning. Now, I like to think I've shown you some pretty fancy castles on our adventures. We've seen the Moorish hilltop fortress of Siurana. We've seen the magnificent walled city of Mont Blanc, and we've seen the beautiful Knights Templar castle at Miravet. But today we're going to find 5 crap castles on the road to Lleida. It's another unique adventure, not just because no one else is going to want to go and find 5 crap castles, but unique in that I've never ridden the roads before, don't know the area, and despite appearances, i.e. it looks pretty flat, we've got about 1,000 metres of climbing today and about a 70-kilometre ride. And straight off, here's number 1, the Castle of Alcanó. It's a house. It's an old house. They've obviously nicked the stone from the castle, and there's a little bit of castle at the bottom. The Castle of Alcanó. Crap castles on the road to Lleida, number 1. Now, this video actually started life as a completely different video, which I'll probably post next week. I was going to do a video on how to route plan like a pro. I doubt if pros do it the way I do it. I'm not a pro, gifted amateur, so this is the ride that I've planned. Later next week there'll be an explanatory video of how we came to see such wonders. We're doing the whole thing in Lleida province, which was one of the most fought over bits of Spain whilst the Moors and the Christians were having their dust up. And it's because it's so massively productive, and so as a result every town needed to protect its workers, and so each had a castle where raiders from the opposite side, they would come, probably raise the town, but at least the people would be safe hiding away in the castle. Back in those days there weren't standing armies, so armies didn't garrison the towns that they took. They just looted and buggered off. So once they'd gone, the townspeople could emerge from safety and carry on with their lives until the next time. So we're on the first climb of the day. I can't say I mind, because it's, well, the sun is shining. It was due to be a gloomy day today, but the best of the week. We've had torrential downpours, we've had huge storms and winds, and today there's not a breath of wind so far. Lots of hunters about today as we climb up into La Granera de les Garrigues, but it doesn't have a castle, so we're not going to be going into the town. Nice area though. So the hotel restaurant, Garbonada does celebrations, snail tastings, and calçotadas. And calçots are a sort of cross between a spring onion and a leek. Absolutely delicious. Anyway, hill number 1 complete. Hopefully this is descent number 1. No, it's flat. Never mind. I'm sure there'll be others. You get 8%, which is quite brutal. Interestingly, brutal, if you say it in Catalan or Spanish, means wicked, sick, brutal. Whereas this is brutal. Well, here we are again. We're back in the middle of nowhere. Still at 7. Can't see how the average can be 6 when we haven't gone as low as 6 yet. hoving into view is Albergues. Albergues does have a crap castle. Look at it. Flipping steep. Some very large stones in all these buildings. It's almost as though there was a castle around here somewhere and they've stolen the stones from it. Surely not. Ready? There it is. Castle number 2, the Castel de Albergues. Now this was actually founded by Ramon Berenguer IV's dad, whose name was Ramon Berenguer III, 1106. I knew this was a gradual uphill, but I thought it was pretty gradual. And I've just seen a lorry going through the col at the top. And it's miles and miles above us. So it looks like it's going to be a really nasty climb again. Just a seemingly endless 7%. And this bit looks worse so far. It's been between 4 and 8 so far. Yeah, that's more than that. Oh, descent. Oh, blimey, look at that. What's that? Very strange. I would have said it's a bodega, but there's no vines. I wonder if it might be a secret base for international rescue. To be honest, it's another absolutely idyllic ride. Traffic's a bit heavy, we did see that one. Roads are, you know, slightly rough. But to be honest, I've got 32mm road tyres on now, so I can lower the pressure. It's perfect for this. Gives a little bit of suspension. Yeah, we're doing a bit of gravel. Whoop. Only a little bit. Oh, I can smell goats. Definitely goats around here somewhere. Poo on the gravel. Now here we have an old hermitage. Get up to the top, does look quite steep and gravelly, of course. It wasn't goats, it was sheep. We'll do the sheep first. Look at the hermitage. All the heads pop up at the same time. Sheeps. Now, did any of you not smile when I showed you that? Because if you didn't, you've got no soul. Now, somewhere around here is a crap castle. Going to have a look at the not so crap hermitage. Yeah, that's exactly what a hermitage should look like. Built in 1265. Go. You probably can't see a thing. Absolutely lovely. New roof. Someone loves it. Well, all these seats, they're not old, are they? Right. Lovely hermitage. It's time to try and find that crap car. Oh. It's a lovely spot, isn't it? Very nice. But the Crap Castle is supposed to be there. This one might be so crap it actually has ceased to exist. I think we found some of the walls of it. They're a bit big for a farmer's wall, aren't they? It's going to be a nice view on the way back. Let's see what that sign says. It's not just an excuse to have a look at the sheep again. Ah, it was an old village. Oh, okay, I just missed it. Oops, hold on, all this area here. Great soundtrack. All of that, that's the castle. A bit more there, on the other side of the sign. It was a 13th century town. It was abandoned in 1702. Wow. Okay. So, abandoned Crap Castle. That's number 3. Just love those sheep. This new road, it isn't finished. So we've got, I think, from that Hermitage 6 kilometres to the next town. I just had a complete arsehole charging along this road like he's doing the Paris-Dakar. There were absolutely clouds and clouds of gravel, so I thought I'll take the opportunity to pop you back on my chest so that the dust can settle. That's quite a hill. Anyway, I'll turn you off for now. See you at the top of that one. Oh, some beautiful tarmac up ahead. It's a nice little town. It doesn't have a castle. It's a knackering ride, this one. Dead ahead is a house that's been made to look like a castle. It's not a real castle. I'm going to stop and show you. Hold on. Look at that. It's not a castle. All those stones have just been clad on the outside. It's a crap castle. We're going to claim 6 today. Well, seeing as we can see a crap castle from this busy ring road, is there any need to go into the bustling metropolis of whatever it is? We haven't even seen a road name for it, have we? Catalans probably say Serbia. Oh, and a tractor going slower than me. Well, he can draft me. Car number 3. Oh, I think this is our turn again, quick. Yes, it is. Okay, this is another road I was quite excited about. Oh dear, it says the surface is in bad condition. Not a good start, is it? I'm peaking too soon on this ride, we're only halfway round. So the gravel went up to 13. This looks like 10 or 11. Oh, I need a break. Oh, this is really bumpy. Now, according to my Garmin, the next hill is in 11 kilometres time. Oh, I guess because it's really short. That's a wall though, isn't it? Oi, oi, oi. pretty shocking. Oh hell. Cruising here at about 40 kilometres an hour, which is why when you do get potholes like this suddenly appearing, it's a little bit worrying. How you lot in the UK put up with it, I've got no idea. Well, you certainly have to concentrate. Whoa, big lump. No, this way. Now that way. Ah, and there is Castel Dans. Should be easy enough to find a nice castle in Castel Dans. Now this one's particularly crap because it doesn't exist. It is on the hill directly in front of me. There. That is the crap castle. With a name like Castel Dans, you'd have a castle. And that's it. This weather is such a bonus. It's supposed to be really, really murky today. And it's glorious, absolutely stunning. You have to revise how warm it is. And it's certainly particularly warm because I've got on my Altura Pro Gel Plus bib tights. They're warm and they're a damn sight better fitting than the only other pair of thermal bib tights I've ever bought, which were from an American company called Bicycle Booth, who specialise in the larger rider. So I ordered from them the size that was supposed to fit. I thought I'd just go a little bit bigger in case. So I ordered the next size up and they arrived. I tried really hard, just about managed to get them over my calves, struggled then to get them over my thighs, but they would not go over my buttocks. Now, okay, I'm a big guy. These were supposed to fit. I got in touch with them, they said, this happens, never mind, we'll send you the next size up for half price. Exactly the same size. They said they were a bigger size on the label, they weren't exactly the same size. And these, you'll notice, have fitted over my buttocks. Oh, hold on, it's our turning. Shit, I hope it's not up that steep climb. There it is. They've shut early. Made it with 8 minutes to go. All of this complex, all of that is for that red bit there. That's the cave. It's not really a cave, it's just a hollow, if you like. And in there are something like 34, I'd do some research before I actually mentioned any of this. I think there are 6 sites dating back across the world, back to about the same era. And this is one of them. That little, well, you see it's like a boulder that's got a hollowed out side to it, and that's where they did their paintings. And because people are foul, it's been graffitied over the years as well, scratched, not just a bit of paint. Well, the caves might have been closed. That is a very pretty little town, El Cogul, and it has a crap castle, the last one to tick off. El Cogul Castel. Let's go and find it. So are you ready? Are you ready for the big reveal? You're already looking at it. That is what's left of the castle of El Cogul. We've ended on a high note, I think. That's really crap. Now I need to try and figure out how to get out of this town. I know it's a big climb. I don't know which way to go. We'll find it. Very nice. Hope that's not my brakes smelling. I think I'm on the metal. Forgot to change the pads again. Oops. Well, I've got no idea if this is the right road. I came a funny way out of that little village. I'm heading straight towards the sun, but that's about the only thing I can say at the moment. My Garmin has stopped giving me its little paper trail, or whatever you want to call it. And there we have it. Six totally crap castles. Well, you have been spoilt until now, to be fair. Anyway, I've loved it. I think it's about 68, 70. We've done 1,232 meters of climbing. We're not going to do any more because our next station stop is down there somewhere. It's been a cracking ride. I've absolutely loved it. I love just getting out. There's just no one here. It's crazy. But until the next one, well, you know the next one, it's going to just be like a technical thing on Tuesday probably, and then we'll get back out to our adventures next week. So until the next one, thanks for watching.